Record on the screen. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we got. All right, you want to start for number one?
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay, all right. Solve. Okay, so all right, so 1/625 is what 5 to the what? What exponent right here? Because we got base 5 right there, right?
Hold
So
on, let me get my calculator.
all right. That would be 5 to the what? -3, -4. 5 times 5 is 25. That's 125. I think it's 4. 25 times 25. I think it's 4, -4.
So to solve this, I'm just 5 times 5 times 5, and the number of times I multiply is the exponent.
Yeah, that's this 4 right here. And it's negative because 625 in the denominator. Right? So if it
Okay.
was 5 to the 4, it would be on your calculator, would you just check 25 times 25 for me?
25 times 25?
Yeah, this is 25 right here, and this is 25 right here. Yep. 625.
625.
Okay, so 5 to the +4 would be 625, and then 5 to the -4 would be 1/625.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we
So
can
when I first write it out,
uh
so first I have to rewrite it, so it would be
yes, exactly.
5. Okay, I wouldn't know the exponent yet.
Yeah, so we're just going to rewrite this 1/625 as 5 to the -4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now this one is the answer. So we're going to say equals 5 to the -4. And then the subscript is this. So then it's like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, basically, we can rewrite it like we can write this like this and this mean the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then your x is -4 then. So that's number one. The key thing there is just rewriting that rewriting what they gave you as what I wrote right there. So all we did was take this and rewrite it as this. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then we just equate the exponents, x equals -4 on that one. All right, so that's 1. All right, 2, what do we got? Okay, same idea on 2, same idea on 2. We're just going to rewrite that 1/81. This is the same thing as log 3. What is this? 3 to the -4, I think. Or 3
Yeah, -4.
-4. Okay, so x equals -4, right? So then this is the same thing as what? Oh, I forgot the 3 right here. Base
So
3,
it's
3 to the
um
x equals 3 to the -4, x equals -4.
equals 1/8, 1/81.
Yeah, yeah. 3 to the -4 is 1/81, right? So the first two are -4. I think you got the answers there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. Yeah, -4, -4. Yep. All right, so you good on 1 and 2?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3. Okay, so we got x equals 3 to the exponent this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a log property that says something like if this base is the same as this subscript, what would this equal? If those two things are the same, what would this equal?
Would they cancel out?
They won't cancel out, but if those two are the same, then just look at this number. It'll be that number. Assuming that this and this are the same. If those two are the same, then the answer would just be
It would just be the
just the number on the top there.
okay.
The answer would just be this. So that one x equals 8. There's a property in your notes that says something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what they call it though. All right, let's check that one. Make sure I'm right. 3x equals 8. Let's check that one.
Would
Yeah.
4 be the same thing?
Uh,
Just 5?
okay. Let me erase this. Let me erase this. All right, so you're good on 1, 2, 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're saying, let me look at 4. Is 4 just like 3?
Mm-hmm.
So then, what's the number on the end there on the top?
5.
All right, so then it should be 5. As long as this number is the same as this number.
Yeah.
All right, then 5. Let me see. Which one are we on? We're on 4. Yeah, 12 base there and 12 subscript there. So yeah, that one's 5. Yep. So those two are just straight properties of log properties. All right, 5. Okay, let's see what's going on with 5. X equals log x to the, okay, so how can we rewrite this with how can we rewrite that? So
Can it just be 1 over 16? I mean, oh, we have to rewrite it.
how can we rewrite it with base, with what base? What base will we use?
Um, what, can you just flip it?
Flip it? You mean like what do you mean? 16 over 1?
Yes.
Well, remember, 1 over 16 is not the same as 16 over 1.
Oh, yeah.
So log subscript x. This gives you a hint as to what base to write it with. Can we write 1 over 16 with base 2? Can we do something like this? 2 to the sum exponent equals 1 over 16. What's that exponent?
Uh, let me see.
2,
Oh, 8.
well, not 2 times 8, but how many 2's do you have to multiply by each other to get 16?
Oh, okay.
2 times 2 is 4
4.
times yeah, exactly. 2, there's your 4, there's your 8, there's your 16, right? But
Mm-hmm.
remember, it's 1 over 16, so it's going to be negative 4. So let's rewrite that as 2 to the negative 4. So all we did was rewrite this, right?
Mm-hmm.
All we did was rewrite the 1 over 16 as 2 to the negative 4.
Mm-hmm.
So then this is the same thing as what? This is the same thing as
2, -4.
negative 2.
-2?
Wait a second. This will be the answer, right? So 2 to the negative 4 would be the answer. And what goes on the left side?
Um,
X.
1 over 16.
Which is, well, this is your 1 over 16 right here.
Mm-hmm. X.
Yeah, so what goes on this side of the equal sign?
I'm not sure. X.
It
X
will
equals.
be the base, which will be x raised to the negative 2. So can we write that? Okay, so how can we rewrite this part? How can we let me see. Let me think about that. X equals log x, 1 over 16 equals negative 2. So x equals negative 2. They're saying x equals negative 2 here. Uh, if x equals negative 2, then can't we just take the negative 2? If x is negative 2 right here, and that's equal to x, can't we just plug in the negative 2 right there?
Say that again.
Okay, so they're saying that x equals log this equals -2, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what they're saying is x equals -2. We're just cutting out this step.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see here. So if x is -2, then that means the subscript is -2. So then let's do this over again. Let's do that. Let's take out this. Let's do it like this. Let's try like this. So if we know x is -2, plug in your -2 right there, which is this x. We know x is -2, so that's this -2. So plug that in. So now the question is 2 to the -4 is the answer. And then -2 is the subscript, and this is the exponent. So how can we rewrite the left side of this, or the right side of this? How can we look now, if we look at this right here, how can we, this will be -2 here. How can we rewrite this? So it's, wait a second. What did I do wrong here? I did something wrong here. What did I do wrong? Log log x 1/16 equals -2. I think it's the first. Let's try it that first way. I think this the first way we did it was make more sense. All right, let's try this again. So log x 2 to the -4 equals -2. So that's the same thing as 2 to the -4 is the answer. And then the left side is x to the -2. If we rewrite the right side as 2 squared raised to the -2, and we're just going to rewrite the left side. Is this line and this line the same thing? Is it?
Let me check.
Wait, that one, wait a second. I've never seen one like that. It says x equals log that equals -2. Well, I need the same base. We need the same base actually for us to equate the exponents. Okay, let's try. Okay, I got it. Let's try like this. Let's just keep simplifying actually. Let's just keep simplifying. All right, so let's see here. Let's go like this.
They're both the same.
Okay, yeah, they're both the same. So let me rewrite this. X to the -2 equals 2 squared to the -2. So the left side is just 1/x squared. And then the right side is 1/16. So what's if we solve this for x, what does x turn out to be? What number squared is 16?
4.
There you go. So should be 4.
So
Uh
that's the whole problem right there.
yeah, I think let's check that one. 5, let's see if they got 4. Yeah, 4 right there. Yep. Right there. Okay, so on that one, let me just summarize what we did on that one because we did it a couple times. So what we're doing on that one is just rewriting this as 2 to the -4.
Mm-hmm.
So from this step to this step, all we did was rewrite the 2 to the -4. Then we know that that's the same thing as this subscript raised to this exponent, which is this part. X is the subscript raised to the -2. And this right here is the answer. So I equated that to 2 over -4, 2 to the -4, which is that part right there. Then I just simplified both sides. We know that we know that, and then we're right here. So we know that x raised to the -2 is 1 over x squared, which is this. And then the right side is 1 over 16. So if you cross multiply, you'll get x equals 4. X squared equals 16, so therefore x equals 4. All right, that one actually, you could just go straight to, you don't need this step actually. You don't need this step right here. I put in an extra step. You don't necessarily need this step right here. Actually, let me simplify it for you again. So you could just write the right side as 2 to the -4. So this is 1 over x squared. And then this is 1 over 16. Just cross multiply, x squared equals 16, so x equals 4. That's number 5. Okay, so it's kind of like step 1 here, step 2 here, and then step 3 here, step 4 here. Okay, just write that down in the right order, or just take a picture.
Okay, let me write it down. Actually, let me take a picture too, so I don't have to waste time.
First step, second step, third step, fourth step.
Got it.
All right. All right, that was 5. All right, I've never seen them write it like that. Usually just write it as, they don't put the x on the front there. They just write log x 1 over 16 equals -2. Okay, so this one, all right, let's try this one, 6. All right, 6, what we're gonna do is the subscript. Okay, so this is the answer, right? That's the answer. So we're gonna go equals x right here. And then subscript 4 raised to the exponent 3. So what is that? X, let's just write it like that. X equals, what's 4 times 4 times 4? That's the answer.
16.
4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. So x equals 64. That's 6. You understand that one?
Mhm.
That one's easier than 5 actually. More straightforward than 5. What was that? 6. The x equals 64. Yeah, x equals 64. Yep. All right, so what number are we on? 7. Okay, for 7, 8, 9. You have your calculator with you? 7, 8, 9, we're going to need
Mhm.
a calculator. Okay, so how are we going to do 7?
3 to what power equals 6?
6. Yeah, exactly. So how can we do that?
Um,
We can take the log. Can we take the log of both sides or the ln of both sides?
hmm. Hmm.
We can't write 6 with base 3, right? 3 squared would be 9. 3 to the power of 1 would be 3. So let's try, if we take the log of both sides, log 3 to the x equals log 6. If there's a 10, right, there's an imaginary 10 here, right?
Mhm.
So what do we have here? We have, how can we solve this one? Do you have any example like this one in your notes anywhere?
Oh no, this is the new stuff that we went over today,
Oh,
but I
okay.
had no teacher. We just watched the video and I didn't really understand it.
Okay, all right, let me go to Mathway. Let me pull up Mathway and see if we can enter that one in Mathway. Mathway. All right, let me share my screen with Mathway. Mathway, share. Okay, so what was it again? It was 3
3 to the x
3 raised to
equals
the
6.
equals 6. I think we take the log or ln of both sides. Solve for x. Okay. Oh, okay. So we divide. Divide ln 6. Ln 6 divided by ln 3.
Okay.
Oh,
The 6 is on top. Okay, what it equals is always on top, right?
ln 6 would be on top. Ln 3 would be on the bottom.
Okay.
So for this one, we take the ln on both sides.
So ln.
Ln, yep. Ln 3 to this 3 raised to this x equals ln. Oh, you can't see the screen. My bad. Let me go back here. Let me. Oh no, you can't see the screen, right? Can you see the homework question?
Yeah, I see only the homework.
Okay, so ln, take a ln on both sides. Ln 3 to the x equals ln 6. So then your ln power is you can write the x in the front. Ln 3 equals ln 6. Are you following me?
Mm-hmm.
This x we just write it into the front there. So
Okay.
now to solve for x, we just divide both sides by ln 3. Ln 6 divided by ln 3. Whatever that works out to be. What does that work out to be?
Uh-huh.
Some decimal number.
Hold on. When I type into my calculator, should I put the numbers in parentheses?
Try it without the parentheses first. Just type the try
Okay.
it without first. Just type in the
It gives me parentheses anyway.
Okay, so what does the ln 6 work out to be?
1.63.
Is it just 1.63?
No, it's like 1.630929754.
All right, take the whole thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And divide by ln 3, the whole thing. Use all the decimals until the very last step.
Okay.
Only round
Um,
only round the last step at the last
okay.
step.
Now it's 0.543.
The whole thing?
0.543643250. I mean one.
Just give me like two decimals.
Okay. 0.54.
0.54. Okay, so let's check that one. That was 7.54.
Mm-hmm.
1.63, 1.6309, they're saying.
Oh, so keep it, just divide it and not divide it again.
What do you mean divided again?
You know how you said divide the whole thing by 3?
Ln 3.
Uh, but didn't I already get the answer when I divided the first time just by its just the 6 divided by 3?
No, don't do 6 divided by 3. Do ln 3, ln
Yeah,
6.
that's
It's
what I mean.
okay, so let me write out the whole number. Let me write out. Okay, so what's ln 6, the whole thing on your calculator?
Oh, you just want me to do ln 6.
Yeah, and divide, take
Oh,
that answer and divide by.
I okay.
Tell me what ln 6 is. 1.6309.
1.791.
Okay, hold on. Ln 6 is what?
Ln ln 791. That's ln 6.
Say it again. 1 point what?
1.791.
No, give me the whole thing. Give me the whole thing.
1.791759469.
Okay, give me the whole thing on ln 3.
3. 1.0986122289.
So, okay, so okay, so now divide these two numbers. Divide this right here.
Okay.
They're 1 point something, 1 point. Answer said like 1.6 something or something like that.
I'm typing it in. $1.6.
1.6. I think that's what the answer was. Yeah, 1.6309.
Mhm.
So just round it to 2 decimals, maybe 1.63. Okay. That question just use your lawn rules.
Okay. But if I just um divided ln 6 by ln 3, it would get me the same answer, right?
Yeah, yep. Some calculators you can put the whole thing in. Some calculators you'll have to do it one by one.
Okay.
All right, so 7 and 8 are similar. Let's do 8. All right, so this is 7 right here, right? This is 7. I'm gonna do 8 on the right hand side on the right here. All right, that was 7. 8's done the same way. Just take the ln on both sides. So ln 4 to the x equals ln 12. So according to our ln rules, we can just write the x in the front. X ln 4 equals ln 12. Now just divide both sides by ln 4. Ln 12 over ln 4. Tell me what that is.
Um, oh my gosh. The whole thing, both of
Yeah.
them divided together is 1.79248125.
All right, 1.7. So you did both of them, right? Divided by each other?
Yes.
All right, 1.79. All right, let's check that one. Number 8. Let's check 8. 1.79. 1.79.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It didn't say to 2 decimals or 5 decimals, so 2 decimals is good. As long as it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't say, as long as it doesn't specify the number of decimals, we should be good. All right, 7 and 8, you're good. All right, 9 is done the same way as 7 and 8. All right, let's do 9. Let's do 9 up here. 9. Okay, tell me how are we going to do 9?
Um, x equals ln 13 over ln 3, 2x minus 5. I don't know how to solve that.
Let me think about that one. All right, let's actually do that one. Let's do that one together, step by step. Or did you get 7 and 8 before I erased it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 9. All right, let's do it. Let's do every step on 9. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take ln on both sides. Ln 3 to the 2x minus 5 equals ln 13. Okay, so now we're gonna bring down the 2x minus 5 to the front. So ln 3 equals ln 13. All we did was bring down the exponent so far, right? To the front. So now, what are we going to do here? We're going to, so this is like, this is multiplication here, right? All right, so what we're going to do, how can we solve for x? We are going to divide both sides by ln 3. So 2x minus 5 equals ln 13 over ln 3. With me? You understand this?
Yes.
Okay, so now just take the 5 to the other side. So ln 13 over ln 3 plus 5. Now divide both sides by 2. X would equal that whole thing divided by 2. Get it? Say it
Okay,
again.
you just rewrote it, right?
Which one? Which one?
The last, the 2x equals natural log, ln 13 over n.
Sorry, that's the ln 3 on the bottom. Ln 13 divided by ln 3 plus 5.
Why is it plus 5?
Okay, see this step right here?
Mm-hmm.
See the minus 5 right here?
Mm-hmm.
We're taking it over here to the other. So we're adding 5 to both sides.
Okay.
So the negative 5 on the left side will cancel.
Okay.
All right, so let's write it again. Okay, so now it's 2x equals that. On this line right here, it's 2x equals all of this right here, right? So we don't want to solve for 2x, we want to solve for 1x. So take that whole thing and divide by 2. There's your answer. Whatever that works out to be.
Mm-hmm.
So just do that on your calculator. Ln 13 divided by ln 3 plus 5 divided by 2. And this equals to what?
Is that the final answer, or do we have to continue?
Work it. We'll find the decimal. Work it out. Work this out. Then add
Okay.
your 5. Then divide by 2. What's the decimal?
Everything plus, okay, so the ln's plus the 5 is 7.33,
And then divide that by 2.
and the total is 3.667.
All right, 3.6. Okay, 3.67. Okay, let's check that one. That
3.667.
okay, yeah, 2 decimals. Okay, yeah, 3.667. All right, what number is that? That's 9.
Mm-hmm.
3.667. Okay. So just take a picture of number 9 or write it down.
I got it.
All right. All right, so we're on what, 10 now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 10, same idea. Take a ln on both sides. Ln, this is 10 right here. Take ln on both sides. So ln EX minus 1 equals ln 4. And then, so bring down your exponent to the front. So x minus 1 times ln E equals ln 4. Okay, so now we're going to divide both sides by ln E. So x minus 1 equals ln 4 divided by ln E. So what does x equal?
1 second.
I think ln E is 1. So ln 4 plus 1, whatever that works out to be.
So, okay. X equals ln 4 plus 1. Where
Yeah.
did the E go?
I think ln E equals 1. So
Log
this
E?
part right here equals 1. Check on your calculator, ln E, I think that's 1.
It doesn't let me do that. I either have to do ln or E by itself. I can't put it together.
All right, let's go to Google Calculator and see if we could do it. Let's go to Google Calculator. Stop sharing that one. Pull up Google. Google Calculator. Calculator. Okay, can you? Oh no, you can't see this. Let me share this one. All right, you see Google Calculator?
Yes.
All right, so ln E equals 1.
Okay.
So let's go back. Where are we? Oh,
10.
damn. It erased the whole thing? Okay, let's do it again. My bad. I know what I did. All right, so on 10, we're going to take the ln on both sides. Ln E x to the 1, ln E raised to the x minus 1 equals ln 4. Take the ln on both sides. Now put your x minus 1 in the front. X minus 1 times ln E equals ln 4. Now divide both sides by ln E. X minus 1 equals ln 4 over ln E. So ln E equals 1, right? So now take the negative 1 on the left side. You're going to add 1 to both sides. So x equals ln 4 plus 1. Tell me what that equals on the calculator.
You said x equals
Ln 4 plus
ln
1.
4 plus 1. 4 plus 2.386.
2.38. Let's check that. That is number 10.
Mhm.
2.38. There you go. Okay. All right, that's number 10. Number 11 is the same thing. Number 12 is the same thing. You want us to do 11, 12?
Yes, please.
All right. You got 10? Take a picture or just
Yes.
write it down. All right. All right, clear all drawings. Okay, so we're on 11. All right, take ln on both sides. Ln 2e5x plus 2 equals ln 8. Same idea. Bring down the exponent. So 5x plus 2 in brackets times ln 2e equals ln 8. All we did was bring down the exponent to the front. Ln 2e. Okay, so now 5x plus 2 equals ln 8 over ln 2e, which I think is 2, but we'll check that in a minute. And then 5x, take your subtract 2 on both sides. Ln 8 over ln 2e minus 2. Subtract 2 on both sides. And now x would equal all that divided by 5. X equals ln 8 over ln 2e minus 2. All of that divided by 5. You understand what I'm doing?
Mhm.
All right, now just do that on your calculator. I think ln 2e is 2, I believe. Check that on Google Calculator. Clear that. Can I clear that? Ln 2e equals, oh no. No. Ln 2e does not equal 2. Ln 2e equals all that stuff, all that. All right, do that whole thing on your calculator. So therefore, x equals what?
It I put in the 2e, but it's making me put an exponent next to it.
The exponent would be 1.
Divided by 5.
Yeah, yep.
No, minus 2 first.
Yeah, minus 2, and then the whole thing divided by 5.
0.3368.
What is it?
0.3368.
So 337, say, right? 0.337.
Yes.
Let's check that one. That one's number 11. 0.337 for 11. No, they're saying negative 0.122. All right, let's try that one again. Let's check the steps on that. Okay, you take the ln of both sides. Two e. Okay, so take the ln of both sides. Ln 2e raised to the 5x plus 2 equals ln 8. Bring down the 5x plus 2 to the front. Ln 2e equals ln 8. Okay. Now we're going to divide both sides by ln 2e. Yep. Then we're going to subtract 2. And we're going to divide by 5. All right, let's go to Mathway and put that whole thing in. All right, so ln 8, ln 8. Actually, let's go back. Let me put in the right button. I think it's that fraction button. This one right here. Ln 8 on top. Ln 8 on top. Oops. This one. Ln 8 on top and ln 2e on the bottom. And then taking that and you're subtracting 2 there. And then you're dividing everything by 5/5. Divided by, no. If I put that in brackets, I put that whole thing in brackets. Then I divide by 5. Divided by 5/5. Like that, right? Ln 8 divided by ln, oh, the ln, yeah, that's right. Let's see what that equals. What did I put, a 3 there? No, that's not right. Ln 2e, it's ln 2e, isn't it? Ln 2e. Oh, they're subtracting 2 in the top. That's not what I want. I want 2 on the, I want the 2 on the outside. Okay, well, let's just see what that is. Then we'll divide by 5. All right, so it's like that. If we see what that is, and then we take that, divide by 5. Take this number right here and divide by 5. What do we get?
1 second. Let me.
Or if I just do like this and then put the brackets there, and I go divided by 5. Divided by 5, and I go solve. Why does it say 32 there? I don't understand why it says 32 there. That's not what I want. Or just take this number right here. No, actually, no. What I want is, I'm entering it in Mathway the wrong way. I don't want it like this. I want it like, put brackets around that, then minus 2. Then I'm going to divide the whole thing by 5. Oop. So it's something more like this. Ah, I'm screwing this up. All right, so ln 8 divided by ln 2e, all in brackets. Subtract 2, put that in brackets. Then divide that by 5 slash 5. Let's see what that is. I don't know why it says ln 32 here. That's not right. So I'm entering it the wrong way. Let's see how I can enter it. Okay, so let's just take that for the time being, ln 2e, which is the 0.77, then divide this number by 5. What do you get?
What's okay? -1.
Negative 0.77184. Divide that by 5.
Divided by 5.
Yeah.
-0.154.
Negative 0.154.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? I think they said negative 0.122. Yeah. Negative 0.1227. So what do we do wrong on that one? Let's check that again. All right, so let's check our step by step. 5x plus 2. Oh, I think I wrote the e in the wrong place. 2e. No, let's check that. Ln 2e. 5x plus 2 equals ln 8. Then your, yeah, 2e. Yeah, okay, so I messed up on this line right here. Let's redo it from right here. I think I wrote the wrong thing there. Let's do that one again. Okay, well, first step, you're just taking ln on both sides. So now it's 5x plus 2 in the front, ln 2e. Yeah, this is the same thing, equals ln 8. Divide both sides by ln 2e. 5x plus 2 equals ln 8 over ln 2e. Subtract 2 on both sides. 5x equals ln 8 over ln 2e minus 2. And then, yeah, it's the same thing. And then x will equal just that same thing divided by 5. Ln 8 divided by ln 2e minus 2, and the whole thing divided by 5. Like that. They're saying that works out to be negative 1.22? Something like that. Negative 1.22. So just play around with your calculator to see if you can get this to equal negative 1.22.
Okay.
That's 11. I think that was the right answer on 11. Yeah. Oh, it's negative. Oh, no, it's not 1. It's not 1. It's negative 0.1227. Okay. It's just a matter of entering it in your calculator in the right order.
Okay.
All right, that's 11. 12, same idea on 12. Same idea on 12. All right, take a picture of 11.
I,
Write it down. Got it?
Mhm.
All right. All right, 12. Let's do 12. All right, take the ln on both sides. Ln E2 minus x. This is a 2 right here. Equals ln 12. Bring down your exponent to the front. 2 minus x times ln E equals ln 12. Divide both sides by ln E. 2 minus x equals ln 12 divided by ln E.
Well,
Say it again. Couldn't hear you. I can't. Just type it in the chat. Oh, okay, you're good. All right. Okay, so now we're just gonna add, or we're gonna subtract 2 on both sides. So negative x equals ln 12 over ln E minus 2. So then if negative x equals that, just flip all the signs. X equals negative ln 12 over ln E plus 2. And then we know ln E equals 1. We know ln E equals 1. So what does this equal? What's negative ln 12 plus 2? That's the answer right there. Equals what? Solving it now? Okay. Actually, this should be positive, negative. Yeah, that's right. Negative ln 12 plus 2 is the answer. Whatever that works out to be. They're saying, what do they say? They say says error. Okay, so if it's saying error, that means you're entering it in the wrong order. Let's go to Google Calculator. Google Calculator. Okay, so you might have to say ln 12 first. Ln 12 equals that number right there. Stick a negative sign in front, which is which sign? It's just this one. Oh no, not that one. Or just try putting in the negative in first then. Negative ln 12 equals this. Plus 2. Plus 2. Negative 0.48. Negative 0.48. Let's check that. 0.48 negative. Negative. All right, let's check that. What number is that? That number, that's 12. There you go. Negative 0.48, right? 12. Any questions on that one? You good on 12? If it says error on your calculator, just try entering it in a different order on your calculator. All right, you're good? Okay, cool. All right, so this one was negative 0.48. All right, that's 12. 13. Can I erase 12? or take a picture of 12. Okay, you're good on 12. All right. I'm gonna clear that. Clear that. 13, we're on 13. 13. Okay, so remember your lawn rules from the other day? This is addition right here, right? So that's really multiplication in your lawn properties. So we're gonna multiply those two. So lawn 6x plus 1 equals lawn 3. So we're gonna multiply, right? We have the addition sign there, so that means multiplication in terms of lawn. So we're gonna multiply those two. Lawn 6x times 1 equals lawn 3. And then we know 6x times 1 is just 6x. So lawn 6x equals lawn 3. So now what can we do? We can divide both sides by lawn 6, lawn 3 over lawn 6. What's lawn 3 divided by lawn 6? Do that for me. What's lawn 3 divided by lawn 6? 0.613, 0.613. All right, let's check that one. That one is 13. Let's check 13. Oh, they're saying 1/3. 1/3. So what do we do wrong here? What do we do wrong here? We multiplied 6x times 1, which is 6x. Then we divided both sides by ln 6. So let's check that in the calculator. Ln 3 divided by ln 6. Let's go to Mathway. Ln 3 on top. Ln 6 on the bottom equals. Oh no, you're right. You're right. So that means I messed up one of the steps. I messed up. I think you're right. I think, but what I was wrong, where I was wrong was, I think this step right here is wrong. I don't think we can divide both sides by ln 6 like that. For 13, that one we should. Any ideas on 13? Yeah, let me think about that one. That one, we are going to multiply the 6x and 1, which we did. Then we're going to divide both sides by ln 6. All right, let's see. All right, let me go to your notes from the other day. Let me check your notes from the other day. Stop sharing that. Let me pull up the that file you sent me the other day. Quiz review, was it that? No, the one before that. Properties. Okay, so let me share the screen right here. All right, remember this from last week? So what we're looking for is the multiplication one, which is, yeah, so which is number 1 right here. All right, so when we have the same base and it's adding them, we really just multiply the two things, which is what we did. Which is the same thing as this right here. So where did we go wrong? Oops, it cleared it. Oh man. All right, let's try 13 again. Let's try 13 again. All right, so it's ln. All right, actually, you know what? Let's try like this. Let's multiply into the brackets. So it's ln 6x. Yeah, I think that's why. Ln 6x plus ln 1 equals ln 3. So since we're adding right there, we can write it as 1. So ln 6x equals ln 3, right? 6x times 1 is just, all right, let me write it like that. So now ln 6x equals ln 3. So, okay, so this was the same step as before. So what we could do is ln 6x plus ln 1. Or actually, no, let's back up. Let's go back to this step. Oh, my bad, my bad. This is what I did wrong. We're going to take the ln 1 to the other side. So we're going to go ln 6x equals ln 3 minus ln 1. So do ln 3 minus ln 1 for me. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it should be the same thing though. What's ln 3 minus ln 1 in decimal form? Then we're going to just divide both sides by ln, whatever that is, equals over ln 6. Do ln 3. What's ln 3 minus ln 1 in decimal form? 1 point. Okay, so 1.0986, and now divide that by ln 6. Do 1.0986 divided by ln 6. And that should be 1/3. Yeah, that makes sense. That was the number we got earlier. That doesn't make sense. It should be 1/3. Let me see how we get the 1/3. Um, is this due tomorrow or is this due in a couple days? How many more do we have? We have 20. Okay, we got 7 more to go. Is this due tomorrow? Oh no, you said you have your quiz on Wednesday, right? Okay, so you got tomorrow. What day is the? So you can okay. So do 13 through 20 tomorrow. But to finish off 13, ln 6x plus ln 1 equals ln 3. Then I move the ln 1 to the right side. 6x equals ln 2, but that was the same answer that we got before. Yeah, ask her about 13. Ask her about 13 because I think it should be 1/3, but we're getting 0.6 something. Yeah, ask her about that one. This one should equal to 1/3. We're getting 0.6 something, right? 1/3, I think it was. All right, so we did the first 12, right? The first 12 we did today. And just ask her about 13 tomorrow. Cool. All right, and then just study the other ones tomorrow, right? 14 through 20, just review in class or on your own tomorrow, and you should be good by Wednesday. Or if you need me tomorrow, just let me know, right? Let me know tomorrow morning if you need me. Maybe we'll go over the last 6 or 7 questions, okay? All right. Okay, Jordan. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll talk to you maybe later this week or next week. All right. And you know what? I'm gonna stop recording and I'm gonna put